fast expanding. He does know that his opponent is a Zerg player. And is the Cygnus going to go for a quick hatchery? And by quick I mean a 15 hatch. Who knows, he's at 13 supplier as of now. 14 supply now. He's going to check on that probe, which is just a scouting. 15 soon. No, stopped at 14. And a spawning pool at 14. So 14 pool against the forge. Fast expansion maybe incoming. Probably. I wouldn't see any other use for the forge. And Binderetto is actually trying to block the expansion from going out, but it's not like he actually can. No, I believe the Cygnus is actually checking for any pylon and stuff. So he's hiding that drone just in case it was going to get blocked, and he mispositioned it momentarily. He corrected it, and Binderetto wasn't able to block that expansion, which is sad because he could have easily done that. So we see, oh, I like this play actually. And he could actually wall himself off with an ore cannon over here. That would be actually pretty smart too. He could just simply build a cannon here and an ore pylon here, and he's gonna secure this. There we go, and no, a pylon over here, and this cannon is going to be unreachable. Never mind, a second cannon, and that's even better. Now, I would have liked more to see a pylon, and a pylon goes down, yes! Oh my god, the only thing is that this probe is blocked, and it cannot do anything. Which means this probe should be able to do, or lay down its expansion. No trouble. And this probe actually cannot get out. That's a shame. That's a lost probe. And this long cannon begins working on that expansion. Who knows if this expansion is going to go down. It very well might. To me it seems there are enough Zerglings to take it out, but only time will tell. Especially because this probe is trapped. Oh, but what's this? He loses one Zergling. And once again, losing more. Another pylon goes down. The expansion halfway there in life. These Zerglings have to do something quick. They have more than enough. And oh my god, a third going down for the Cygnus. The Zerglings begin working on the cannon, which has 7 kills, 8 kills, and it's done. No, this probe, which was trapped, has also died, and these pylons are going to be taken down. And is that going to supply cab in that? No, it doesn't. Simply because he had an or two oh my god, 2 pylons en route, however you want to say. Now the Zerglings from the Cygnus are going to see if they can counterattack Binderetto. I wonder if that's an actual Italian name. It kind of sounds like it is Italian. And I like this. Binderetto actually has a pro position at the Sunlaga Tower, and the Cygnus doesn't know it, and he basically revealed his whole attack to Binderetto. So Binderetto is going to have more than enough time to actually prepare for this. And there we go. Another photon cannon just goes down, just in case you guys know. And the Cygnus should just run up. He can be sure that Binderetto is not going to be pushing out anytime soon. Binderetto is just chrono boosting his probes. This Zergling, this Silo tried to take on all of these Zerglings, but it couldn't. No, the gas has been completed at both bases. There we see the transfer of the workers. 4 workers for this assimilator. I don't like that. Hopefully he'll realize his mistake. Is he going to realize it? No, he doesn't. So that's a shame. That's some time lost. And these assimilators actually do have the correct number of workers on them. and the Cygnus is working out of one extractor with 2 guys mining out of it. A Roach Warren goes down, and I wonder if the Cygnus is actually working towards a timing attack. He's missing the library inject. He just decides to do it a little bit late, but not that badly. The Cygnus shouldn't forget about this library inject, or at least build a crypto more. Don't allow this queen to accumulate. There we go. It's energy. So there we go. The library inject goes down, and there is not that much going down. Never mind, a huge number of circles being produced at the moment. And ground weapons level 1 being researched for Binderato. 6 gateways completing for Binderato 2, and Binderato is actually almost halfway stuck. Yeah, he was almost halfway at the supply of the Cygnus, who has a lot of surveillance. That's a lot of surveillance, and only one center to contain them. Now Binderato is able to see all of this army, which is really badly positioned. No, they hammer. One of the spectators has left the game, but that doesn't really matter, does it? So these spam crawlers, which were actually built in order to get away from that supply cap that the Cygnus was going through. And I'm actually impressed, there's still no gas, only 2 guys mining out of the gas. He finally decided to throw down another gas. And Binderato looking into taking his 3rd expansion. It will get denied by these circlings. These pylons should be cancelled. There we go, 75 minerals that you have just saved. And at the same time, Binderato does know that this huge attack could be coming anytime. There we go, he sees it with this probe, that it is just going back. And I wonder why the Cygnus doesn't take control of the Senaga Tower. I mean, I'll be surprised if that probe can actually take on those circlings. And right now, that probe knows exactly the positioning of the Cygnus' army. And finally, the probe is going to die. I was waiting the whole game for this exact moment. Now, Binderato moving out at the worst possible time. No force fields. This army begins to die. There we go, some force fields, terrible force fields, not doing that much, trapping his own army. And all of these units have been killed. Now Binderato is in a really tough spot, building the robotics facility at the worst possible position. We see the circlings beginning to work and pulling out some probes for no reason at all. So these roaches are repelled by this really small army. I'm impressed. And the Cygnus should, in my opinion, just retreat. I mean, he knows that he's in the lead. He could easily take a 4th. In fact, he could easily take all of the expansions in the map with no problem, especially the gold. The gold is incredibly important, but he's not mining any gas. That's actually really bad. He has forgotten to place some units in the gas. He should actually draw an F. As of now, we see that both players are basically even when it comes to the drawn count. And the Cygnus is actually not playing that well. Losing some roaches, there's an immortal, and he actually pulls back even though he has a huge army. The good thing is that this time the probe that was here can no longer spot for these units being over here. And once again Binderato moving out at the worst possible time, but this time he actually does realize that there are units persecuting him. He should throw down some force fields. Kind of nice force fields, just kind of nice. Not the best, could have been better. Oh my god, the sentry's at the front. And tries to retreat, gets surrounded. These units are just going to die. More 2 sentries. 3 stackers, and 1 silo. 2 silos are the whole army for Binderato. Now this pylon is for sure going to go down, and that's going to open up a lot of possibilities for the Cygnus. No, the Cygnus just keeps on attacking. This robotics facility is going to go down. The roaches get it. And now the stackers begin to try to hold on to make their last stand, but that's a lot of roaches. They empower the forge, but not the 2 gateways. This pylon goes down and the 2 gateways are finally empowered. More units streaming in, and the Cygnus keeps on attacking Binderato with roaches. Slow roaches, they don't have the speed upgrade, and there goes the GG. Which means that yeah, this exactly means that the Cygnus has taken the game, which also means that the University of Alabama has been able to tie up the series. And that consequently means that we're gonna go into the ace